sure that lesson has a lot of little simple steps that are not that hard to follow. But if you're not listening carefully and reading carefully, I can guarantee you some of you are not going to know what to do or what I'm asking of you. So please take the time to watch this video and read my directions closely on Schoology, and you'll be able to do exactly what I'm asking of you. So today we're going to do some reflecting. Reflecting is basically thinking about what's happened in the past and thinking about why it's important or why it matters to you. So we're also going to go over our personal learning plan. This is something I've already talked with you about and brought up to you. And you're going to get to add something to your personal learning plan today. So let's get started. Okay, so it's almost the end of the year. And it makes it a great time to think back about everything that you learned and what you did in school this year. And think about all the things you've learned with your teachers. You've learned in reading class, you've learned writing, math, social studies, science, and art and music and gym. Tons of things you've learned in school this year. You've also learned a lot with me and with Miss Wren as your school counselors. You've learned about being a good friend. You've learned about ways you can calm down when you're having big feelings. You've learned how to solve problems. You've learned how to focus in class and how to stay safe, what types of jobs or careers there are out there in the world, and what you might be interested in one day in doing. So it's just a lot of information. It's a lot to go through. So, all these things you've learned in school this year, things you've tried, experiences you've had, these all give us information about ourselves. And you might have noticed that you really liked something that you got to do this year. Maybe you got to try a cool art project like drawing, and it made you realize that you really love to draw. Or maybe you invented something in science class and you thought that was really cool. You might have learned that you love to work with your hands and build things. Maybe you even got to go outside and learn about nature and the outdoors, and that really interested you. Or maybe something even different. So, hopefully, you remember what a personal learning plan is. Breaking it down, personal means something that's unique to you. So, yours is different from your neighbors or your friends or your classmates. Learning, you know what learning is. It's about discovering new things and gaining knowledge on certain things. And a plan is something that you are going to do in the future. So, a personal learning plan is basically your own unique plan on how you'll learn in the future. And so, like I said, it's a special document that is just unique to you about things you're good at, things you like learning about, and your hopes and dreams for next year and for the rest of your learning career, which is your whole life. You can change it every year as you grow and change. And that's a really cool part about it is it's a living document. It's never going to stay the same every year because you don't stay the same every year. And it can help you understand yourself better, and it can be a great tool to help you make decisions about your future, like what classes to take in high school, what post-secondary education you might need for a career that interests you, and just what career might even be a good fit. So that's because we can make decisions about our future based on what we like and what we're good at. And that's all written down in your personal learning plan. So today we're going to reflect. So this means, like I said, you're going to think about what happened and what it meant to you this school year. So by thinking about this past school year, you can reflect on who you are as a person and what you like and what you're good at, and also your favorite thing that you maybe did this past school year. And this can help you answer the question, who have I become and who am I now as an almost fifth grader? So by thinking about the future, especially next school year when you are a fifth grader, you will be able to answer the question, how do I want to learn and grow in the future? What do I want to do differently as a fifth grader and as you get ready for middle school? So this is your time to reflect. I have posted a PDF of a reflection that I want you to fill out. There's just 3 questions. So these are the steps. I have them written in there in the lesson, and now I'm going to tell them to you also in this video. You are going to click on the PDF. You're going to take a screenshot of the PDF. Then on your device, you're going to fill out the PDF. You can write on it, type on it, draw on it, whatever you'd like. Take a screenshot of it filled out. Have that on your device. Then I'm going to ask you to go onto Zello, which you should have already discovered and explored by now, and upload your filled out reflection to Zello. Now let me show you how to do that. I'm sure you could figure it out on your own, but I'm going to show you as well. So hopefully you can see this. So when you log into Zello, it looks like this. You have different buttons you can push. You have About Me, Careers, and My Goals. To upload to Zello, I want you to click About Me, the green one. Then it's going to look like this. And it should be blank. You probably don't have anything in there right now. I want you to click Add Story because this is going to be a part of your personal learning plan and part of your story. Then you'll click on the button with the green spaceship that says School Projects. And then it will look like this. You'll be able to add a title to this. I want you to write something like, fourth grade end of year reflection, fourth grade reflection. I want you to make sure that you put something about fourth grade in there because you'll be doing many of these throughout your schooling. And it's really cool to look back on the past years when you get older. So make sure it says fourth grade reflection, something about fourth grade. And so then you will click the plus button of to add photos, videos, or links. And you'll go to local files. You'll choose the second screenshot that you have of the filled out reflection. And you'll push add. And it will look something like this. It'll look like, okay, yep, there's something in there in school projects, and it's called fourth grade end of year reflection. So that's how you do it. Then, you're not done yet. I want you to take a screenshot of this screen right here, of what this looks like. I want to see that your reflection is in your Zello and it's in your storyboard. That screenshot of this right here is what I want you to upload into Schoology, into the comment under the posting where I say, here is where you post your screenshot. This is what I want to see. I don't necessarily want to see your reflection. I want to see that you have a reflection uploaded into Zello. Okay? So you'll post it as a comment in the discussion under my lesson, and that is your ticket out the door. That is your assignment. That's what I'm asking for you to turn in, is the screenshot of your reflection uploaded into Zello. So I want you to take some time with this. I want you to really think about this year. It's been an interesting year. It's not been a typical year. And so there should be a lot for you to reflect about. Take your time with it. Upload it into Zello and show me that you've uploaded it into Zello. And I can't wait to see all of your reflections. Take your time, follow my directions, read them carefully, and enjoy your last few weeks as a fourth grader.